Yes, hello everybody. This is Ray from Race United, and I'm back again. Remember, I promised you I was going to bring you the Lady of Gold. Didn't I promise you that? Well, she's here. I'm going to bring her in very soon after my lovely tune. You know what we're going to talk about? So many things. Things you're going to love, things I'm going to love. Actually, we did a video which was very good, but unfortunately, sound quality was bad. So we've redone it, and this is a much, much better video, I believe it's going to be. So, you know what to do. Smash the like button. You have to smash the subscriber button. The Lady of Gold is going to come very soon. So if you don't smash it, I'm going to make sure we don't do this video. Don't worry, I'm joking. Anyway, you know what I do? I will be right back. Yep, the Lady of Gold is here. So yes, the Lady of Gold is coming. She's coming. She's here. She's set. Yes, she's set. So yeah, we're gonna do our line just disappeared. I know it's a bit annoying, but hey, we're gonna get this thing done eventually.
Definitely, yeah.
It's been a long road to get here. Our times have been different. We've tried. Listen, I'm gonna ask you a few questions, but before that, just relax. You know what I'm saying? Relax, enjoy whatever we're gonna do. It's gonna be in two parts, so the people are gonna know you, as best to their ability, and I want them to know you just like I know you. You get what I'm saying? We've been talking a lot behind the scenes. We've discussed so many things. So I know you're free. You're feeling free now. We've done a video that was great, but sound quality wasn't good. So we've experienced a lot behind the scenes. But now we're here. Your sound quality is perfect. Do you know what I mean? Your sound quality is perfect. So yeah, Madam Hawa, as people can see your name over there, let me just ask you a few questions, and I know you just want to give us responses. So first and foremost, tell us about you. Tell us about you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you for inviting me on your program. I'm happy for that, and I appreciate it. First of all, Hawa Haruna Mefege. My name is Hawa Haruna Mefege. My parents are from Niger, but I was born and raised in Ghana, and I'm married with 4 kids. And then I host program on TV and radio both. So most people knows me by Hawa Mefege.
Right.
Yeah. Aside that too, Hawa Mefege. Mefege is in my language. Yeah. My father calls me Mefege.
What does it mean? What does Mefege mean?
I'll tell you the meaning later.
Okay.
I'll tell you the meaning later. It's important, but I'll share with you the meaning. And inshallah, on our next program, I'll share it with you.
All right. Cool.
Thank you so much.
Get it. So in case people don't know what this show is about, I've labeled it, The Lady of Gold has arrived. This is part 1 of it.
You see, you've given me a second name. You've given me new name, a Lady of Gold. The Lady of Gold.
Listen, it's a very strong
So I'm going to add it. Hawa Haruna Mefege, the Lady of the Gold.
Yes.
Lady of Gold, yeah. Thank you so much.
This name,
I'm really happy to be here.
I know you are. This name, I dug it out from somewhere that, well, I don't even know how I thought about it, but you know what? I think it's a great name. It's a great name. Lady of Gold.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
People will start calling me Lady of Gold than Mefege. But I love Mefege. I love Mefege.
I would love to know the meaning of that name. I would love to
Inshallah, I'll share with you. I'll tell you the secret.
Listen, okay. This is fun. I'm glad we're here, and I want the people to enjoy it. I just don't want them to see us too serious. And,
of course.
Serious. I don't want that.
I really love your program, man.
I know. You told me you watch my shows, so I know.
Yes.
themselves. And obviously, the audience are going to love what they're going to hear in both parts one and two. Now, let's get serious again. So, the next question, obviously, is how long have you been in the gold business?
Okay, I've been in gold business for 9 years, but when I started, I was buying it for people before I start running my own business. Yeah, in the gold, I faced a lot of difficult. It wasn't easy, but
Yeah,
Alhamdulillah,
yeah,
I am in it because I love the business and the business that I chose to do in my life because I see it to be a world business, which
hmm,
if you are in it and you are doing it very well or you can do it very well, you can run the business and then you can achieve a lot. So I've been into it for 9 years and I'm not alone in the business. I have
yeah.
people that I work with, I have partners in it. So we are running it together.
Yeah, no, it's a good thing. I mean, business, like I said, nobody can run it by themselves. A successful
Yeah.
business is run by a group of people, and
Partners, group of people,
yes,
yes. You
understanding
need
each
to
other,
have
having
partners,
positive
you need to
minds.
have people who can help you to run the business and then grow it. So we have people who help us in the business. Yeah. So we are
No,
not
no,
doing it alone.
no, I know. With the gold business, obviously, it's a very delicate business, and you
It's
need.
not easy.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
not easy.
easy.
It's
You
not
know,
easy.
you face a lot and good business, it needs more money.
Mhm.
Even though
Yeah,
you can start it with some of gram and then you can't just jump in with huge money. You just
mhm.
go and then start it with some grams, kilos, then you can learn. You need to learn from it before you can run the business, before you can do
Absolutely,
it very well.
absolutely. Baby steps.
Yeah.
Baby steps. Take baby steps before you crawl before you
Yes.
walk. You walk
It's
before you
not
run.
easy. It's not
You run
easy.
before you
But
fly.
whenever you love a business and you are willing to do it, you will do it in any means.
Absolutely. Listen, I
Yeah.
understand that, and obviously we'll talk more about all of those things. Now, this is
Yeah.
a very important question because obviously we're dealing with pioneers here. So we would have
Mm-hmm.
to ask,
Mm-hmm.
yes, yes, every
And
day.
everybody is waiting.
Oh, yes, we're dealing with a lot of pioneers. So
Yeah.
every question I ask has to be a question that some pioneer would also ask or might have asked me
Mm-hmm.
to ask
Mm-hmm.
you. Now, one of them
Yeah.
is, when did you join Pi Network and how did you hear about it?
I was introduced to Pi last 2 years by my own teacher, the teacher Rufai, Ustaz Rufai. He's my teacher, but he's in crypto. Even though
Right.
I know more about crypto, other cryptos, I know about it, but I wasn't in it. I was not in it, and I know nothing about it. I just hear about this coins, this crypto is good for you to be in, or is good for you to do something with it. But he came to me in the house and then he introduced Pi to me and he just told me how you will just download it and you will start mining. You are not going to involve anything. You are not going to put your money, and there's nothing to do about money issue in it. So it's good, and I think it's good for you because he always think about what I can do to achieve good things in my life because he's my teacher. He teach me everything, Quran, English, everything. And then even in business, he sometimes introduce me to good business if I can invest in it and then trade in it. So he introduced the pie, but I didn't took it serious then. So when
Right.
I realized my partners that I work with are in pie,
Hmm.
and then I started to take it serious. And
Yeah.
then I started to run it, yeah, to
Yeah.
mine it with seriously. So
Yeah.
I came out and then we did few meetings with my people and said, hey, if only pi can be this much, or when you look at how pi is going, you need to do something with it. So I
Yeah.
decided to do to mine it and then trade in Pi and then run it in my businesses. So I decided to come out with my pictures and said, hey, I am ready to accept Pi in all my
Yeah. Don't worry.
businesses
We'll get,
because I know what
yeah,
yeah.
we'll
So
get to
that's
those.
how. So I was mining. I was mining since last 2 years.
Hmm. Okay,
Yeah.
that's long enough. That's long enough. I believe you've gathered a lot more pies for yourself. You
Yes,
know,
yes, yes.
yeah,
I
you've
don't
invited
joke when.
people. Yeah, yeah, that's all good. That's all good.
Yeah.
Pie can be challenging when you're download those times when we all were in it. What kept you going with it? What kept you going? How did you develop
It
this?
kept. I realize how it's going, and when you look at the people who are in Pi and what they are doing in Pi and what is happening with Pi, you need to wake up and then take it serious. So it kept me going because of the people I've been seeing in Pi and then how they are doing with Pi. So I decided to take it serious and then mine it so that I can achieve
Okay.
what I want to do with it. Yeah.
Yep, yep. No, it's obviously with me, like I said, I think I told you before that the first few months was a little bit difficult because
Mm-hmm.
obviously at the time I didn't understand a lot, but as time went on, I started to learn about it, and then we went into
Yeah.
lockdown in the world. We went
Mm-hmm.
into COVID lockdown, so that's when I started dedicating myself to Pi, and
Mm-hmm.
eventually knowing so many things about it, learning a lot, and so on.
I didn't
Um,
took it serious, but my teacher kept on telling me, Hawa. So when it's time for me to mine, he always call me, Hawa, you are
yeah.
offline, so please go and then mine your pie, okay? Don't, he always cancel me on it. He
Right,
advised
right,
me a
right.
lot to mine it. So I took it serious.
Yeah. Guys, if you don't know yet, this is Miss Hawa Haruna Mefege, Lady Hawa, or the Lady of Gold. Great, great from
I
Race
love
United.
Mefege. I love how you mention Mefege. I love it. I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
the name
yeah.
Mefege.
Listen, now
Seriously.
I've learned it. I've learned how to pronounce the name because I don't like pronouncing
Mm-hmm.
people's name wrongly. So I've learned it now. So obviously,
Mefege, yeah.
yes, Hawa Haruna Mefege or Hawa Mefege. That is the name,
Yes.
and, which I'll understand the meaning later, not now. Later,
Yes.
I need to know the meaning
Okay.
of that name.
Mm-hmm.
We This is part one, but we're yet to end the part one. So I'm going to ask the final question of part one, and I'll give you a sneak peek into what part two is
Mm-hmm.
going to be about. Now, the final question in part one is: can we use our pie in future to purchase gold from you and or your partners?
Yes, yes, of course you can. That's why I came out with some of my
Have
pictures
it,
to
have
create
it.
awareness.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Pi is money, and pi is something like
Yes.
pi is like gold. Okay,
Yes.
and then so far as I made my mind, I'm going to trade in pi. I just don't want to have pi and then sell it and then earn money. I want to have more pi and then have it, create businesses with it, invest with pi, and then open all the business that I can, and also people can come and then work with me in it. So I decided why I can give out the gold and then have the pie, because sometimes we do
Music to
keep
my
gold
ears.
for.
Music to my ears.
So yes, you can. When everything is okay, we are arranging to come out fully so that we can trade our gold with pi. We will exchange, but we will calculate it and see. And then we are waiting for the finalization on the price of pi so that
Yeah.
we can trade it with our gold. Yeah.
Well, there will be a lot of questions for me to ask you in part.
Mm-hmm. People are asking. I've been
Oh
receiving
yeah,
a lot of message, but I'm quiet
yeah,
because I'm arranging myself to come out fully so that I
fully.
will
Yes,
come and talk and
yes,
then tell people how I can accept pie and then give out the gold. And then the
yeah.
gold, you can buy
Don't
it
worry,
with money. You can bring
we'll talk
pie
about
and
it.
we will accept the pie and we will give you the gold. And
Now,
then the
don't
pie that
worry.
we are taking, we are going to invest with that pie.
Exactly,
We
exactly.
are not just taking the pie and then okay.
We'll talk about everything in
Okay.
part two. So, guys, this is the end of part one. Part two is gonna follow, obviously. So, if you finish this, look out for part two of this. It's gonna be
You are not
absolutely.
going to leave me. You have to leave
No, no,
me,
no, no, no. There's a lot of questions I need to
Mr.
ask
Ray.
to the people.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna leave you. Anyway, guys, listen. Miss Hawa Mefege is gonna be at the background while I speak, and the name is Ray. The channel is Race United, and the word is peace. I love this.